My name is Darya. I'm a coach and HR professional, and I've decided to make this channel just for casual talks about coaching, about life. Today, guests we have hello, Rola.
Hi.
Hello, Emma. So, welcome and thank you for joining me today. We had a bit of conversation behind the scene. I'm very happy that I'm not doing it alone. Emma is a author, besides of being a coach.
Hi. Thanks first of all for having me. It's very flattering to be asked. So it's really cool to be here and nerve-wracking, like you said yourself. Yeah, so I'm an author, fiction novelist, and screenwriter and coach from Wexford in Ireland. Um, what else to say, really? Yeah, I kind of came to coaching through, I guess, from caring for my dad when he was kind of out in his elderly dementia years, so to say.
Mm.
And after that, I was I had to realign kind of my career, figure out what I was going to do next, and graduated from that this year. And still studying other things and planning on opening the practice, coaching using NLP, acceptance and commitment therapy, and I'm going to study hypnotherapy as well to kind of get it all in there. It's a mix of genres, so but mostly dark. Even the kind of humor is dark in it. So
Oh, cool.
um, I've always had a thing for horror myself, so I feel it's kind of cathartic in a way that, like, no matter how bad life is, at least it's not as
Yeah.
bad as that person getting chased by a chainsaw massacre, you know. So
We can put the description, all your social media and all the books where people can get it. Rola, it was nice meeting
Hi.
you today as well and having a chat. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. And I feel like we have a commonality between the three of us in the sense that we are carers for people,
Mm-hmm.
um, young and old, of course. So, what I do is I'm an educational consultant. There's the teaching aspect and also training, personal and corporate.
I know there is a pressure of talking about yourself live. Yeah, we had a better conversation before. Let's pretend we're just chatting. Yeah,
yeah,
we had an
Exactly.
amazing chat before to get together and talk about what we do and how we try to help community and other things. I
What
really
other things?
parenting.
Yeah,
That
it's
also
huge.
helps in parenting. That also helps in friendship, relationships. That's a lot
Yeah,
of things that can go under the same umbrella of coaching,
true.
of educational. It's a
it was at that time when after my dad had passed and I was trying to
yeah.
figure out what I was going to do next, and there was like everything was like writing. Well, how could I make a go at it to
Mm-hmm.
actually be able to, live? Um,
Yeah.
and I was driving one day. I think I was probably bringing a cat or something I own into the vet,
Mm-mm.
and I passed a lady who was walking. And maybe it was because I was feeling so nervous and so upset because I didn't know what the way this was going to go, that I kind of seen on her that she looked really just so sad, and like she just
Mm-hmm.
like there was just so much going on up here, and she wasn't seeing the road in front of her, the dog she had on the lead or anything like that. And I said to myself, um, I wish there was something I could do to take the pain away. And that's kind of where
Wow.
it came. And it wasn't just a thought in my head, it was all over my body. I felt this thought, like, it was like just so deep here, and it was so real. I kind of would have maybe been a person who, if somebody had said, oh, I'm a life coach, I'd be like, couldn't. So I would have been one of
Eye
those
roll.
people.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
And now here I am. So also Irish people were very we can be quite cynical in a jokey kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was in the bar one day saying, like, oh, I'm a life coach, it's like, oh, where'd you get your certificate for that, on a cornflakes
Mm-hmm.
packet? That would
Mm-hmm.
be the reply. And I'm like, well, actually, no, I have these letters after my name and so on. those accreditations at the background kind of help your self-confidence, which makes you a better coach then as well, I feel.
Yeah, it gives you confidence, exactly, yeah. Rola, how did you end up with your profession?
Well, I've been a teacher for the past, I want to say like 17, now going on 18 years, and
Oh, wow.
taught in the States, came here, was a teacher. And I decided at one point, I said, okay, it's time we move beyond the classroom, you know? It was frightening. I have to say it was a territory that was, you know, unknown, and I had a lot of self-doubt and wondering if I could pursue it on my own. You also have to have that feeling of love, you know, the element of love for your clients, that you will do anything for them, you know, just for them to feel that love and that form of empowerment. So that also helps in fostering and creating, you know, uh, improvements for them. And I have families that come and they speak to me about, you know, issues that they're having with their child, and you know, how it's affecting them in the academic setting. It's like, I know, and not just we know, but we can help. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful, I've had beautiful experiences, great outcomes, and I just wanted to help more people.
Maldivian bowl with some questions. Why don't we go ahead, round and round, each one?
Yeah.
I'll take one as well. Is coaching important and why?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Even coaches need coaching, right?
Yeah. How to suggest someone to try coaching without sounding that you invited them to join a cult? Oh yeah, hi, you need to try coaching. Oh, I know, I don't want to. No, but it's so good. You
Come
will
to the
have a great
farm. Come to the
experience.
farm.
Yeah, come on. Oh no, you tricked me into coaching.
I look at the person and I look right into their eyes, um, and I just say, I'm here to help you.
Why coaching is beneficial? Why, again, that's what I think, and from my experience, sometimes talking to someone helps.
And I think it's beneficial in that it looks forward more than back.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the main key to the difference between coaching and therapy, that it's looking forward, it's the future thinking rather than the whys and the problems and why is this happening or has happened.
No one went to therapy because they're happy, right?
Mm.
Oh, I came here to share how happy I am, how successful I am.
Here's the money.
Here's some money. Thanks for listening.
Bye now.
Now I'll go to another therapist to talk about how I spend my money. Rola, do you think it's beneficial? Or are you just agreeing with us?
And I absolutely, it's what I stand for. If I was in disagreement, what am I doing? Like I said earlier, just having an outsider take a look at your lifestyle and, you know, discussing ways in which you can progress forward. It's peeling away the excuses, you know. As I remember a quote, and help me remember it too. I don't remember exactly word for word, but there's people that have a problem for every solution.
Yes.
Literally, it's a step-by-step process.
Yeah.
It's not going to be resolved in an instant. And people want a quick fix, but that's
They
not
do.
always the case, you know?
And also
So
they want
that's what,
a clear plan coming from you as a coach. They want, okay,
yeah.
I'm coming to you as a coach. I need you to tell me 1, 2, 3, 4 what I should do. It doesn't work this way. Now look at us. We're just sitting online and talking. Oh yeah, that's the good one. Why isn't there a better name for coaching? It has so many meanings.
You nearly have to say life coach, and that makes everyone cringe.
Okay, why people are hesitant to ask for help and get into coaching or therapy?
They're just maybe really apprehensive about the response. And being rejected. Let's just
Hmm.
be honest, the rejection is probably the worst part. It's demoralizing.
I think that you're right, because being afraid to be judged,
Mm.
and also that stigma that still exists, that, oh, are you asking for help, or you're going to therapy, oh.
I think that like there's this kind of culture of separateness that's been built up, or
Mm,
separation. Everybody is a separate person, and it's media, it's advertising, it's marketing. It breaks down this connection between people.
mm-hmm,
Um, the whole "we are one" thing, it breaks that down. And in order
mm.
for to create a separateness, they have to create an illusion of independence.
That we will discuss now, and I will announce the question. That's the unpopular opinion.
Ooh, it's getting real.
Yeah, a bit of conspiracy and things, yes, as well. You can go online, um, buy for $35 certificate, and then your life coach.
Ooh. I mean, that is why I did my course, so that people wouldn't say that to me.
Sometimes it's on discount, you can buy it cheaper.
God, I feel like.
Do it, do it. It's unpopular opinion. Okay, hold on. No, don't do it. I forgot to put something. Yeah, that's our disclaimer. Okay,
Disclaimer.
that's only our opinions. We don't push it on anyone.
If the price is high enough, people say, "Ooh, they must be good." And yeah.
Yeah, that went well. And once again, ladies, thank you very much for joining me today. It was a pleasure, and we will welcome you next time, and we'll be happy to invite you over and over and over and discuss different topics.
I want to come back for more unpopular opinions, please.
Oh, cool. So our unpopular opinion became very popular. Great.
But we actually had 451 viewers, ladies. So that's
Wow.
I'm
that's
glad I
huge.
didn't know that before, because then I would have been so much more nervous.
Well, don't forget to send me your social links. I'll put it in the description below so people who've seen you today can connect and see what you're up to. And we will be going away. Thank you again, Emma. Thank you,
Bye.
Rola. It was
So
a
much.
pleasure.
A pleasure. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Bye.
much. And it was a pleasure meeting you, Emma. I
You
don't think
too.
we would have met under any other circumstance.
Exactly.